Hello, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is a Math Olympiad question and we want to find the value of x. So let's proceed. Now this is x raised to the power of x raised to the power of 4 is equal to what? 64. If you observe closely, you will see that this is x and this is x raised to the power of 4. Do you know that from one of the laws of indices, if you have, let's say you have a raised to the power of x and you have a raised to the power of y. What this means, because they have the same base on both sides, it means that x here is equal to y because they have the same base. So here you can just say that x is equal to y. Now coming here, you will see that what we have is x raised to the power of what? X raised to the power of 4. Why this is 64? So if we can make 64 appear as a base being equal to its power, and we do the same thing here, then we'll just equate the two of them. Don't worry, I'll tell you what I mean. So first of all, I am going to apply the fourth power to both sides. The reason I'm doing that is because you see this is x raised to the power of 4. If I can also bring a power of 4 to x, it will now be that the base and the power have the same value. For example, x raised to the power of x, you see the base and the power are the same. So basically, if you have x raised to the power of x is equal to 2 raised to the power of 2, it means that what? X is equal to 2, since we have it at the same level, at the base level and at the exponent level. So that's what I want to do. I want to make sure I bring a power of 4 so that I will have x raised to the power of 4 here, the same thing as x raised to the power of 4. And if this is now equal to a number raised to the power of another number that has the same value, then I will just equate the two of them. So that's the idea behind applying the fourth power to both sides. Okay, so let's do that right away. So what am I going to do now? I'm going to say apply the fourth power to both sides. So that will be x raised to the power of x raised to the power of 4, all raised to the power of what? 4 is equal to what? 64 raised to the power of what? 4. Now, from one of the laws of indices, if you have a raised to the power of x or raised to the power of n, this can be expressed as a raised to the power of n bracket x. So what I did was just to switch the position. Of course, nothing has changed. X times n is nx. N times x is nx. So nothing has changed. That's exactly what I'm going to do right here. The reason is because I want to make, like I said before, I want to make the base and the power the same. So it's now going to be what? X raised to the power of 4. You see this 4? I'm changing the position now with this. Then bracket what? X raised to the power of 4. Can you see now that what I have here, that this x raised to the power of x, x raised to the power of 4 and this one are the same. So this is equal to what? But we don't have that here because this is 64 and this is 4. So what do? I can rewrite 64 as 8 raised to the power of 2 because 8 raised to the power of 2 is what? 64. Now, this is all raised to the power of what? 4. Where is it coming from? Here, this and this. Okay. Now, what am I going to do next? Do you know that I can multiply 2 and 4 to give me 8? Yes, I'll do that because I want the base and the power to appear the same. So this is x raised to the power of 4, all bracket x raised to the power of 4 is equal to what? 2 times 4, that's 8. So 8 raised to the power of what? 8. Now, when you compare at the base level and at the exponent level, you see that, you see this? Then you see the same thing as well at the base level. So what does that tell you? That therefore, x raised to the power of 4 is equal to what? 8. Because when you compare even at the base level, even at the base level and at the exponent level, you have the same thing as x raised to the power of 4 is equal to 8. But we're not done. We are asked to find the value of x and not x raised to the power of 4. So what do I do to get rid of 4 from here? I'm going to apply the fourth root to both sides. So the fourth root here and the fourth root here. So this cancels this and you have x is equal to, but there has to be plus or minus, okay? The fourth root of what? 8. Because let me tell you something. I'm not going to use 8. Let me use another thing. So let's say you want to have 16. You want to find the fourth root of 16. You will not say the fourth root of 16 is 2. it's plus or minus 2. That's if you have it as an equation. So because minus 2 times minus 2 times minus 2 times minus 2 is 16. Minus 2 times minus 2 is 4. 4 times minus 2 is negative 8. Negative 8 times negative 2 is what? 16. So that's why I put plus or minus here, because we are dealing with the fourth root. So therefore, what this means is that x is equal to what? Plus or minus the fourth root of 8. I hope this was helpful. If you like this video, share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more content like this. I'll see you in the next video. It's bye for now.